Smaller but more aggressive than its white cousin, the black rhino is a force to be reckoned with. Second only to the elephant, the white rhino is a prehistoric powerhouse built for defense. Known as the Black Death, the Cape buffalo is one of Africa's most dangerous and formidable giants. In the African sun, mud is the giant's shield against heat and parasites. There is no more terrifying sight on the savannah than 1,000 buffaloes on the move. Even for a giant, survival requires a moment of extreme vulnerability. Towering over the landscape, the giraffe is the tallest living land animal on Earth. The African elephant is the largest land mammal on our planet, a 6-ton titan of the savannah. A thick layer of dust acts as a natural sunblock for the elephant's sensitive skin. Deep in the Congo Basin, the forest elephant is the architect of the jungle, clearing paths for all other life. The baobab is the tree of life, an ancient giant that has watched the savannah for 2,000 years. As the light returns, a new chapter begins for the giants of the eternal wild. This is hush nature. Speed is a giant's only defense in the wide-open salt pans of the north. Built to endure the harshest heat, the gemsbok is a masterpiece of desert survival. High in the Simeon Mountains, the Walia ibex thrives where few other giants dare to tread. The hartebeest is a master of endurance, capable of outrunning predators over vast distances. The hartebeest is a resilient giant of the plains, built for long-distance travel across the savannah. The Barbary sheep is a powerful climber, a giant that thrives in the rocky heat of the Sahara. The waterbuck is a robust giant, never wandering far from the life-giving rivers of the savannah. One of the rarest giants in Africa, the mountain nyala is a ghost of the Ethiopian highlands. The world's largest bird cannot fly, but it can outrun a cheetah in a long-distance race. The roar of the African lion can be heard for 5 miles, a warning to all who enter his kingdom. When the sun sets, the lion becomes a shadow, a ghost in the night. Even for a 6-ton giant, the riverbank offers a rare moment of play. The death roll is the most powerful spinning force in the natural world. Dense armor and a fierce attitude make this forest crocodile a miniature giant of the swamps. A relic of the dinosaur age, the Nile crocodile is the supreme ruler of Africa's waterways. Small in stature but huge in spirit, this armored titan is the jungle's hidden guardian.
With a wingspan of nearly 10 feet, the great white pelican is one of Africa's largest flying birds. The giant kingfisher is a heavy-duty hunter, capable of
Precision timing is the hallmark of the river's greatest fisher. With its striking colors and robust build, the Red River hog is a vibrant giant of the forest floor. In the heat of the forest, the mud bath is a giant's best friend. Powerful and unpredictable, the wild boar is a tank of the undergrowth. With a beak designed for destruction, this vulture is the final word at any feast. Hidden in the deep forest, the okapi is a reclusive giant related to the giraffe. Strength and intelligence combined, the alpha male asserts his dominance over the forest floor. Adapted for a life in the shadows of the swamp, the sitatunga is an elusive giant of the African marshes. The topi uses the high ground to scan for predators. a sentinel of the open plains. The river's gardener maintains the balance of the African waterways, one lily at a time. The okapi's tongue is a versatile tool, reaching where others cannot. The spotted hyena possesses one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom, capable of crushing bone like dry wood. The bongo is a reclusive forest giant, rarely seen but deeply respected for its size and beauty. The kudu is a master of camouflage, despite its towering height and massive horns. In a land of predators, a giant is never truly at rest. The swamp is a sanctuary for those who know its secrets. With a prehistoric appearance and a piercing gaze, the shoebill is the apex predator of the wetlands. The Grevine zebra is the largest of all wild equids, a rugged giant of the arid north. Beneath the surface, the hippo is a 3-ton force of nature, protecting its river with lethal power. Despite their bulk, hippos can glide across the river floor with the grace of a submerged titan. The sound of the hyena is the heartbeat of the African night. The king of scavengers, the lappet-faced vulture, uses its massive size to dominate every carcass. Strength meets agility in the highest reaches of the tropical canopy. A giant's courtship is a spectacle of feathers and rhythm on the open plains. Compact and powerful, the warthog uses its tusks as deadly weapons against any threat. The martial eagle is Africa's largest eagle, strong enough to take down a small antelope. With its jet-black coat and scimitar-shaped horns, the sable is one of Africa's most striking giants. The rhino claims the land not with sound, but with a display of raw, dusty power. In the mountains of Ethiopia, giants move through the clouds. To survive in a land of giants, one must be both bold and fast. A living fossil, the water chevrotain has remained unchanged for millions of years in the heart of Africa. The giant forest hog is the largest wild pig on Earth, a reclusive titan of the dense woods. In the stillness of the rain, the giant of the forest waits with ancient patience. The strength of a silverback is 10 times that of a human, yet they are masters of peace. With a wingspan of nearly 9 feet, the saddle-billed stork is a towering presence in the African wetlands.
Standing nearly 6 feet tall, the wattled crane is a majestic giant of Africa's wetlands.
A peculiar giant, the warthog has evolved a unique way to reach the shortest, sweetest grass. In the wetlands, the dance of the crane is a masterpiece of elegance and scale. A buffalo never forgets a face. It is a creature of memory and unmatched bravery. In the high mountains of Ethiopia, the world's rarest wolf hunts in the mist. Speed is the giant's magic, allowing it to walk upon the water itself. A solitary giant of the shadows, the civet is a creature of mystery and ancient patterns. The voice of Africa is carried on the wings of the fish eagle, the undisputed ruler of the river. A silent guardian of the damp earth, the giant toad is a master of the hidden world. Adaptation is the giant's advantage. The harrier hawk reaches where others cannot. Armed with a sharp beak and a relentless spirit, the helmeted turtle is a hidden giant of the marsh. Even among the smallest creatures, there are giants of migration that defy their fragile nature. Every voice matters in the chorus of the wild, and the pipit sings for the heart of the land. An ancient symbol of the Nile, the sacred ibis remains a majestic giant of the African marshes. Precision is the key for the skimmer, a giant of the air that feeds from the river's surface. In the world of the savannah, persistence is the deadliest weapon of the painted wolf. In the silence of the desert, the fox hears the heartbeat of the earth. Clever and fearless, the jackal is a survivor in the most competitive landscape on Earth. The black mamba is a legend of the shadows, a giant serpent, feared for its speed and precision. The black wildebeest is a relic of the ancient veld, a territorial giant with a wild heart. The blue crane is a symbol of the high plains, a giant that moves with the grace of the wind. Driven by an ancient instinct, the wildebeest is a titan of endurance and collective strength. A sharp whistle in the grass marks the presence of a giant that never lets its guard down. Once on the brink of extinction, the bontebok is a testament to the power of survival. Beauty and bravery meet in the bushbuck, a creature that never retreats from a fight. Living on the edge of the world, the mountain zebra is a rugged giant of the rocky heights. The gemsbok is the soul of the Kalahari, a giant that thrives where others perish. A solitary giant of the shallows, the Goliath heron waits for a single, perfect moment to strike. The crowned crane is the jewel of the plains, a giant that dances with the grace of royalty. In the harshest scrub, the grijsbok is a compact giant of resilience. In the burning heat of the Horn of Africa, the baboon king rules his troop with an iron fist. Size is a matter of perspective. The honey badger possesses the heart of a titan and the skin of an armored tank. A master of the vertical world, the klipspringer finds sanctuary where no predator can follow. A giant that chose the earth over the sky, the Kori bustard is a heavyweight of the avian world. Master of the marsh, a giant that finds safety in the heart of the flood. When thousands dance as one, the flamingo is a giant of collective beauty. Leadership is a heavy burden for the sentinel of the Kalahari. Survival at high altitude requires a giant with a steady heart and a watchful eye. A prehistoric giant of the mud, the soft-shell turtle is a master of the hidden ambush. The nyala is a masterpiece of the deep brush, a giant that balances beauty with hidden power. In the lush floodplains, the puku is a vibrant giant of the wetlands. A giant in ancestry, the hyrax rules the rocks with the spirit of an elephant. The jackal is the opportunist of the savannah, a clever giant of the shadows. In the darkness of the forest, the tree hyrax is the loudest voice of the ancient trees. In the world of giants, even the smallest helper is a titan of survival. These ancient giants must regulate their temperature to stay ready for the hunt. Necking is a violent dance of dominance, where the tallest giants prove their worth. This is Africa, a land where giants have ruled the horizon since the beginning of time. In the land of giants, the sun never sets on the spirit of the wild. This is Africa.